Located just over the river from the state capital, East Providence is a bustling city of 47,000 people that is popular with commuters as well as home to a significant Portuguese community.
In this episode, we discover the creative and cultural heart of the city, as well as taking me back to my roots.
Only in the Rise Real Estate East Providence City Guide. Heart Spot Art Center and Gallery is a community landmark where local artists can showcase and sell their creations.
We spent some time getting the lowdown from owner Jennifer Galoli Cahoon.
All the work on the art is for sale. We change out exhibitions about every 6 to 8 weeks. I try to create the antithesis of some of the galleries that I maybe frequented when I was younger. I try to create an environment here that's incredibly warm and welcoming and inviting and inclusive. I've had dozens of people become first-time art collectors in this space because there's a comfort level. I've had so many people walk through these doors that never thought that they could do anything with the arts, that have learned the act of creativity is good for their head and their heart. It's good for their mental health. I want this to be inclusive and diverse. And as a woman who has recognized that women aren't always necessarily represented in the way they should be in galleries or museums, I am very sensitive to the fact when I look to my community, I try to provide opportunities for people to be able to shine. So every single piece in this space right now, I believe it's 13 artists. Every single artist in this space has ties to the African American community. They're of African American heritage.
Established in 1870, Squantum's a members-only club overlooking the Providence River.
Formed as a place to host clam bakes, over the years, Squantum has become an iconic part of the local landscape.
The Squantum Association is a private club. We have a nice membership of about 130, 140 people, but we're also open to the public for weddings and social events. We do a lot of New England type based food, clam cakes, chowder, seafood, steaks, a lot of history here. We're actually celebrating our 150th year this year, which is amazing.
East Providence is gifted with many fine restaurants, and Ichigo Ichie brings all the flair of Japanese cuisine to this food-rich city.
So over here, we try to make everything fun, relaxing for the customer. We do sushi, hibachi. I wouldn't say we are traditional, but it's like a little bit French fusion. In Rhode Island, a lot of people cook sushi roll for some reason. But we also do, a lot of a la carte, just sushi, sashimi, all the way through, more fusion, not traditional wise. We do all the way from A to Z. What we do, we try to not use anything frozen. Especially if we can't get something that is not frozen, we'll use fresh. On the sauces, everything is homemade, gluten-free.
After all these city guides, they finally put me in my natural habitat, a Portuguese restaurant. My parents come from mainland Portugal, and so the production team sent me on a cultural expedition to get in touch with my roots.
I think Campino is a good place, He presents good food, good service, good atmosphere, and people like it. My employees, they are all good people. They treat you like family. We have one of the best chicken around, one of the best grilled octopus, and my wife is the second cook, and she does the homemade food. And we get it all over, Like today we had people coming from New York and Connecticut.
And that's the move on East Providence. See yourself living here? Contact us today to begin the search for your East Providence dream home.